Time now to talk to a fantastic Australian author. Her name is Patsy Bennett. She's written a book called Astrology, Secrets of the Moon. Discover your true life path and the purpose. Here's the book. We're going to talk to her on the phone. She's all the way in Byron Bay. Hello, Patsy.
Hello, Fred.
Nice to have you on the couch today. Thanks for making the time for us.
Thank you very much for having me.
You're very welcome. Tell me about this fantastic book, Astrology, Secrets of the Moon. What is it all about?
Well, it's all about all of us, really. It's about you, me. It's about all of us from the point of view of where in life we could perhaps find more purpose. So it's really written so that, for people who don't necessarily know anything about astrology, but also for astrologers, from the point of view of where will I find fulfillment in my life.
Okay. Well, run us through that for some people that might be listening now saying, okay, how can it help me? Give us some examples of where people could actually use this.
Well, the examples are in everyday life, really. It's been a huge task for me as an astrologer to be able to write a book that will mean something for everyone, but also an astrologer, and also that can mean something for everyone throughout their life. So it has been a massive task, and I know it probably sounds like, well, how on earth can you do that? And I have to say, I spent many months trying to work that out myself. And finally, obviously managed to do that. But an example in answer to your question, really that the way that I've written is in the process of reading it, the actual information and the keys that I give in the text are motivational. So, and that's really, I suppose, the main reason that this book will appeal to many people across the board, whether you're an expert or not. So in the act of actually reading the book and finding out about the keys as to how we can all individually find some more fulfillment in our lives is very much almost embedded in the text and the way that I've written it itself. So it's almost a sort of a call to action. These are some lovely ideas for you that I've found certainly in my 20 years of research, that these are some keys that can really help each person to sort of step into their potential and then find more fulfillment and contentment in life.
That was a very, very quick explanation of how astrology can help us. Now, you've got people with career path problems. There's people that have emotional problems, romantic problems. We have astrology at the moment. We go by the star signs, obviously, and most of us will be acquainted to being a Leo or being a Cancer or Aries. Tell us about what does it mean when we refer to the moon's north node?
Okay. So the moon's north node is an astrological point. So in other words, it's a point that we can see from our position here on Earth. And what it actually technically is the intersection of the moon's orbit around the Earth with the ecliptic, which is the apparent path of the sun through the sky, again, from our point of view. So it's a very technical point, but in its translation as an astrologer, what it really has over thousands of years in astrology pointed to is that part of our lives which will really, we will find this contentment and fulfillment. So it's in a sense, it is quite different to our sun signs, which will show us more about, describe our characteristics and our core selves, very much to do with our identity, so to speak. Whereas the moon's north node point is more about, well, what is my potential? How will I feel that contentment in life? How will my inner hero or heroine, triumph in my life?
Sounds a little bit difficult for me to follow, but I can understand. I do understand astrology, and most people would say she's using astrology but in a different way, and this could actually help people who are probably a little bit lost and need a bit of guidance, maybe?
Well, I feel that was really, yes, that's absolutely right, because what prompted my writing this book was that I found that a large percentage of people who were coming to me for guidance were really actually looking for exactly that. How do I take that extra step, whether it's in career or, in my love life, where am I at the moment, what's the overview? And, where I could obviously talk about their sun signs and their moon signs. When I started talking about their lunar north node, which is what prompted me writing this book, it was almost like the penny dropped and people was sort of like a light bulb went off in people's heads. It was, oh, yes, now I completely understand now, why I've been doing this and what is going to work for me. And so it's an element of astrology that's been there for a long time. It just hasn't been in popular culture. And so that's what really prompted me to sort of think, well, how can I write this so that we're moving the conversation of astrology from sun signs
Yes.
in a different realm.
So it is a different way of looking at astrology and looking at people's unique astrological makeup as well when you're considering how you can help them. Sounds like a great read. Can you just quickly wrap it up for me? Why do people need to get this book? How do you think that they will benefit?
I believe that people benefit greatly from knowing exactly where they will feel enriched in their lives, because, like I was saying, so many people do feel, even if it's only in a particular phase in their life, they can feel a little bit lost or without direction. So this book will really, the intention is to provide direction in sort of little mini steps for people to follow or to contemplate, and with the intention that it will be helpful.
Fantastic. Christmas around the corner. Tell us where we can get the book, please, Patsy.
Yes, so the book's available online at Amazon and at Booktopia, and also at Rockpool Publishing, and in all good bookstores, and also at Big W as well.
And $27.99 is the retail price, but Patsy tells me sometimes at Big W you can get it a little bit cheaper when they've got their special. Patsy, just quickly, what's your background?
My background is as a journalist, as a sub-editor and also a reporter.
Amazing.
And also in academia. So I spent many, many, many years studying at university.
So you're a very smart person. You know what you're talking about, and we should listen to you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well done. Well, thank you for enlightening us on something different. There's a lot of people these days that need some sort of help, and the conventional ways don't always help them. Astrology could do that. Thank you very much. We'll look out for the book. It's called Astrology, Secrets of the Moon. Discover Your True Life Path and Purpose by Patsy Bennett. Thank you very much for spending some time for us today.
It was a pleasure, Fred. Thanks so much for calling.
If you're looking for more info on anything you've seen on the show, we want you to connect with The Couch online. It all starts at thecouch.com.au. That's where you'll learn about the show, see links to our guests, and sign up as a couchie for free movie invites. You can also find us on Facebook. Like us to get every new episode and bonus videos direct to your feed. It doesn't stop there. You can follow us on Twitter and catch Fred's antics on Instagram. Plus, there's our YouTube page, where you can watch whole episodes of the show. So head online now, thecouch.com.au.